then, we've just come back from Western Fable Shopping Centre, and we got some stuff from Tesco's due to the fact that what's happened is I kept checking for slots for Iceland for this coming week as soon as my last shop had been delivered, which was on Thursday. And Thursday there was no slots for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then when I checked Friday morning, they were there for Wednesday and Thursday, but no slots available. So they're obviously not doing deliveries online. I think they're only going to have the delivery drivers there to deliver Iceland Food Shop if you actually go into the store, do your shop, and then have it delivered. So I can't get any Iceland, any freezer stuff, I should say, due to the fact it will not fit in the freezer. So I haven't got any of the guys available next week before Christmas Eve to do any shopping. So we try to do as much as we can, and then hopefully I'll just pop out and get some fresh produce just before Christmas Eve. So first of all, we've got these buttons. We've got the milk ones, and we've got the white chocolate and the dolly mixtures. They were 3 for £1. That is due to the fact that I've got this little sweet shop thing and I want to do that for a granddaughter. I've got 2 bags of sugar. You will notice that more than likely I'm not going to do any prices because I don't know what all the prices are. When I have it from Iceland, I can usually know what the prices are because I have stuff regularly. We've got the Iron Brew here. This is 8 cans. We've got I think they were on offer for £3, I'd like to say. I know the crisps were £3, but this is what the funny thing was. These were opposite the other aisle, and these are for 24 packets, and yet opposite for 12 packets it was £2.97. I don't know how you sort that out. 24 packets for £3, a penny more, 3 pence more, and then £2.97 it was for 12 packets. I don't understand that, but there you are. We've got the semi-skimmed milk. We've got the oil, which is the 3 litre, and the juice here. It's better than having, we do have Robinson's juice in anytime our granddaughter is coming, but we like something like this to go on the table on Christmas Day to have with our dinner, just the fact that it's a little bit nicer than just normal juice. Got 2 slabs of cheese. This is the Tesco's butter. This is to do with the turkey that hubby deals with on Christmas Day. We've got this one. I think this was £1.75 or £1.95. Double Gloucester with onions and chives. And although I've got some in the freezer, these are well in date. These are fresh, the 31st of December, and these are pigs in blankets. We've got the bacon. This is the double pack, ready for the turkey and everything. Again, I'm not sure how much that was. We do like the smoked one. The corn yogurts are £2. We've actually gone for the vanilla chocolate balls this time and banana chocolate flakes, something a little bit different. We've got the larger pack of honey roast ham slices. They've got a date on the 3rd of January, so they are well in date. Then we've got 2 lots of custard. As I said, for one of them is going to be for Christmas Day. We've got the hubby picked these up actually. We've got these tomato and basil cup soups. He likes those for work. We needed more stuffing. We do get to a lot of stuffing, and got 2 packs of packs. So I think they worked out at £1.80, I'd like to say, for both of those. Never had this one before. This is the Chinese inspired curry cooking sauce, and what I'll do is I'll end up adding turkey to this. after Christmas Day. This is the day after, and probably we have it with peas, and one member of the family will have it with chips and the others probably with rice. Can't remember how much the Quality Street was, whether it was, I think it was, might have been £4, £4 or £5. And then we got the selection of Jacob's crackers. They were £4, I know that for a fact. Baked beans, haven't picked up baked beans for a while. And then we've got some sauces here. We've got the tomato sauce, we've got 2 lots of mayo, and we've got salad cream and the barbecued sauce. And then we got the Bisto. Don't think we've had this. Hubby picked this up. This is for turkey. But to tell you the truth, I don't know if anybody else is. We still tend to use the beef Bisto when it comes to turkey and chicken. But just, you know, for a change. Then we've got some cooked meats just in case we need them. We've got pork and apple. We've got corned beef there. And we've got the Danish ham. Then a good person who actually watched my channel did mention about Pringles. Thank you very much. They were £1 each. So we've got the original salt and vinegar, honey glazed ham, Texan barbecue, and the sour cream and onion. So that is it. As I said, most of it is fridge or cupboard. So I did go into Poundland, and Poundland I'll put up after this one, I think. But we're going to get this put away, then we're going to have some lunch, and then I can do the Poundland haul then. Right, now for the second part of my haul. I've got a small Poundland haul here. In between, hubby did receive an alert on his phone about the criteria that's happening over Christmas, and then we spent some time on the phone cancelling our arrangements. So unfortunately it looks like we will not be seeing our granddaughter on Christmas Eve, and so it's just a matter of making the best of Christmas as what we can. So I've been spending some time getting all her gifts together and everything. So we're hoping on a phone call maybe tomorrow where we can meet up in a car park somewhere, and hopefully we can then you know, transfer the gifts from one vehicle to another. So anyway, so we did actually, funny enough, went and did our last bit of hopefully shopping, except for perishable stuff like the fruit and everything that I was going to purchase in the week, due to the fact that I wasn't able to get an Iceland shop for next week. I was hoping to get it for Wednesday, as I might have said earlier on. It seems as though so much has gone on since that first segment, and fortunately I haven't got a lot more done today. Didn't have a very good night last night, so I'm feeling a bit drained, but I want to get this haul done, and so let's carry on. I said not very exciting bits, mostly stuff that was on my list. The first thing is I did need to get some toilet rolls, so I got this pack of 24 rolls, and this I believe was £5, so I didn't think that was too bad. I do tend to buy the bigger packs, but they seem to last quite a while, and obviously I said to hubby, was we getting low, and he did actually confirm we was, so I needed to put that on my list. I did get another lot of kitchen foil. I did get the larger one for the turkey, but I needed one just to keep in my cupboard for you know, everyday use. Fairy, this is the pink jasmine, and this was £2, so I tend to get the larger bottles, as I said, you know, home rather than the smaller ones. Plus I think you get more value for money that way. So yeah, I do tend to get through a lot of washing up liquid, although with Fairy you don't need an awful lot, but I do use it for a lot of cleaning the work surfaces as well. Something that was reduced down to £1 was I did get Elf on the Shelf sort of thing, an elf made for our granddaughter, because I wasn't sure that they got one or not. I'm sure I bought one last year for them, but I didn't know if they had. Ours, as you can see, is in the little stocking with the bear. Hasn't got up to his usual antics this year, but as I said, these were selling for £2. They had them in different colours, but I still like them in this reddish colour, so that will be put up for her. Some toiletries. I've got the Works. This is shaving gel. I need to stock up, and these were £1 each. Again, getting a bit low with the guys, you know, using it every day, so we get through quite a lot of shaving gel. Another component, we've had this before, this is the antibacterial hand wash, and it's this drumstick by Clerics. This is to go along with a few of the other items in a gift basket, which I'm hoping to share possibly tomorrow. But I think, I'm not sure if this was £1.50. I haven't got the receipt in front of me, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think it could have been £1.50. One of the items that I saw on someone else's shop with me is the frozen brush. Couldn't get the face cloth, but got the little mini brush. I thought I might put that in that little L bag for our granddaughter. And it's got Elsa on there. It's a shame really they didn't do them with the Anna on as well, but anyway, I still think that's kind of sweet. That'd be handy for her little vanity table she's got that she had for her birthday. Another component to put in our eldest son's stocking is this beanie hat. We tend to get quite a few of these, and as I said, just a sort of a last minute stocking filler is this hat. They did have the gloves. I wasn't quite sure about the gloves. Hubby wasn't with me to know, you know, just to check that the size of the gloves, but I think some of the quality wasn't brilliant with the stitching, so I didn't bother with the actual gloves. I'm not saying all gloves were bad, but the ones that I did actually pick up, the few pairs, I decided to leave it. But I do like these beanie hats, and again, it's one of those things, you know, you can, I'm all for rolling things up and sticking those in the stocking. Had to buy some mince pies. These are Mr. Kipling, and these got a decent date on them. And as I said, been having icing made, but these are really nice with the snowflake design on the top of the mince pies. Not sure if this cable's going to work. I did talk to our son this morning and mention about these, because this bit on one of my cables to my earphones is actually breaking. So this is supposed to be the right connection, but I don't know if it works yet. But for £1, I thought I'd try it rather than buy new earphones. I had my earphones, was it for my birthday, I think, beginning of this year. They're constantly in use. Not that we're lagging with earphones. I can always borrow a pair of my son's if this fails to work. But I said just needed a cable to try with my earphones. I haven't bought paracetamol for a while, so I got the 3 boxes of paracetamol, and as you know, it's 3 boxes for £1. I'm not sure about it. I've had the pink Smarties, and we've got the orange ones, and what it is, I've got this little mini sort of sweet shop, and the idea was for Christmas Eve, when I was in shopping, as you've probably seen in my haul, I bought little packets of the milk chocolate buttons, white chocolate buttons, and dolly mixtures, and I was bringing Smarties. So I've got some soft sweets and everything, and I was going to put them all in the little containers and have it as, you know, for my dessert table on Christmas Eve, but hey ho, it's not going to happen. But I might just get it all ready and then send it along with everything else. So she's going to have her own little sort of sweet shop. So that's why I've got these. I've purchased the pink ones. I can't remember ever seeing the orange ones. I'm sure they have, but there we are. That's the orange ones. I bought these specifically. I always buy a packet of these around Christmas time for doggy boxes, or I said, you know, for people to take leftovers home from the buffet and everything. So this is a pack of, is it 8? Yeah, pack of 8. And obviously I'm not precious about these, don't want them back, so I thought 8 boxes for £1. It was handy because I can put leftovers in these, and then as I said, relatives could take them home. And yes, I'm going to keep saying this, not going to happen, but still will leave them in. They're also good for almost anything, and you can always use them to organise your craft pieces, and use a label maker on there as well, stating what the contents is. But as I said, there's always handy to have these sort of things. Do excuse if you hear family members in the background, can't help it. So it was getting late. Got this icing set, needed this. As I said, I couldn't get the bag ones. I've still got a few, the disposable bags, and these are quite easy to clean up as well. As I said, I still want to get round to doing some baking. I needed a couple of baskets to do a couple of gifts. So I've got my black one and I've got the white one, which is what I normally, one or the other or both, use both of these colours around our home usually. So as I said, and I think these are really nice for £1. And to me, they make lovely gift baskets, very reasonable, and obviously the recipient of the gift, if that's the right term, can use them afterwards. So very usable. So that's those. And the last item I got, these are for our eldest son. These are the Slim Fit. These were £10, and it's just these jogging bottoms. He does work out all the time. In fact, they're probably quite smart actually for casual wear as well. And it's got the zip pocket here. A lot of my guys like the pockets, especially these sort of things, you know, to loungewear, especially if they're just casually wearing them, or even if they wear them at the home. It's just so you can seal your wallet or something, so they're not slipping out of the pocket. And then further down here, you've got other zips as well, and little sort of detail. It's not exactly what you call a pocket, but it's a nice detail as well. And it's sort of, it's not too tight at the bottom. It has got a bit of elasticated bit, but it's not tight, so that's something, isn't it? So I think they are actually very smart casual wear to wear, you know, with a jumper. You can dress it up or down and use them as workout clothes as well. It's got this like a little rib bit across there as well, which is slightly different material, so I don't know where that's coming up on camera, but I just think they are really smart. I really wish I'd got a couple more pairs of these actually, but as I said, I don't want to spend too long in there. Couldn't get the large sucker hooks, I could only get the small ones, so I thought this was better than nothing, even if I have to use 2 or 3 any time, because my suckers, I don't know what else to call them, suction hooks, are actually really old now, so these are really handy for windows, mirrors and things like that, to hang things up without actually having to knock nails and things or put things, tape or anything on the doors. I do like these, and they usually hold up pretty well. This is a little bit of a joke thing, and maybe our youngest son will might not agree with this, but I am doing him a Christmas Eve box, and I brought him Muppets from outer space, or from space. He does like them. It seems, what is it about grown-ups and the Muppets? I mean, I don't mind the Muppets, and I know we normally watch the Muppets Christmas Carol, but yeah, we got the Muppets Space, so I thought I could include that, as I've got him some new pyjamas and everything. And the last thing is, I did have 3 of these. These were on the at the cashier. And what you do is you can purchase them for yourselves, or you can purchase one and donate it. So I brought 3 of them. 2 I bought for family members, and the 3rd one I donated to the NHS. So that they're making a donation of pieces to them to help through this season as a thank you. So I'm going to leave the video here due to the fact that time is getting on. We had a nice meal. I actually got a couple of food items from Iceland as well. I got some fish, and I got a chicken, like southern fried type chicken bucket. I think the chicken bucket was £3, and I think the fish was 2, but it was the extra you know, extra long fish which we had for tea tonight. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Goodbye.